Alright, now while this is a car channel, this video is going to be more of a rant about clickbait, but I couldn't leave you guys hanging, so we are going to talk about clickbait, but at the beginning I had to throw in something car related, so here's kind of a little car intro sequence, I guess you could call it. Here we go. Let's talk about clickbait. So it seems like there's a lot of confusion online as far as the definition of clickbait, what is clickbait, what can you do with clickbait, and why it really benefits you to actually use it, or who it benefits to use it. I know that clickbait is a super opinion-based thing. Something that makes someone click something might not make someone else click something. So if I say something that offends your opinion or you disagree with, you're welcome to comment below. Let's have a conversation about clickbait.
On the internet, content, especially that of a sensational or provocative nature, whose main purpose is to attract attention and draw visitors to a particular web page.
So that's the definition of clickbait as defined by Google. Now recently, clickbait has taken on kind of a negative connotation, and I wanted to clear that up because calling something clickbait isn't necessarily a bad thing. Let's say you have a video of a Lamborghini Aventador doing launch control. Titling the video, Lamborghini Aventador launch control, is clickbait because it gets people to click on that video. Obviously, if you're interested in launch control, then you're gonna go ahead and click on that video. Now, where the line kind of gets blurry is when you have a video titled Lamborghini Aventador launch control, but it's one part of the video. If the video is as wide as the screen and this much of the video is Lamborghini Aventador launch control, when do you say, hey, maybe that title is kind of misleading because there's all this other content around it? That is the question, and that's something that I've been kind of, fighting with, because sure, I can title a video something really attractive, like car does crazy burnout, but if it's 10 minutes of content and that crazy burnout is 15 seconds of that 10 minutes, is it really right to title the video car does crazy burnout? So the internet recently has taken to titling videos. There's a spider. I don't like spiders. The internet recently has taken to titling videos in all capital letters, something that is very catchy, and that is just a small portion of the video. Now, it may be the main point of the video, but it's still only a small portion. Is it right? I'm not so certain. Because what you're doing is you're taking advantage of people's willingness to click on a video or click on something interesting, and then YouTube, if you didn't know, doesn't make money off of views anymore. We make money as creators off of watch time. So if I can get you to click on a 10-minute video, and somewhere in that 10-minute video is that 30 seconds of, whatever that it is that you clicked on, then I've succeeded in making you watch 10 minutes instead of just a 30-second video, and I'm making more money off of you. Now, is that taking advantage of subscribers? Maybe not, but is that taking advantage of people that are coming through or just finding the video and clicking on it purely for the title? I think so. Now, this used to be kind of not a big deal because people would only do it on really big videos. Let's say you had a video where, you're someone who just basically, talks about cars like me, and all of a sudden you get to drive some crazy expensive car or something like that. Now, that's a one-time thing where you're like, okay, I really want people to see this video because it's something special. When it comes to people titling every video like that, I don't know if that's fair to, one, people on YouTube, but two, the YouTube algorithm, because there are people out there that are trying to do well on YouTube without doing clickbait titles, and they cannot get a leg up on these people with the clickbait titles. So that means basically, in order to beat that system, until YouTube figures out a way to say, hey, that video is clickbait, we're not going to rank it as high, or we're not going to show it to as many people, that basically means people who title their videos normally and do just kind of interesting thumbnails, but not like crazy, like, are at a disadvantage. It stinks because those people want to provide genuine content, but are getting kind of beaten down and, you know, upstaged by those who are doing the crazy titles in all caps and the ridiculous thumbnails. Now, is this unfair? I mean, yes, technically it is, but I see why people are doing it and I understand it. What I'm saying is YouTube needs to figure out a way to essentially say, like I said before, this is clickbait, this is not going to get shown to as many people because they're more likely to click on it, if that makes sense. Now, the problem with that is you could have a super boring video and, I mean, the YouTube's not going to rank it higher than a video that's actually entertaining, even if the entertaining video has clickbait. So it's kind of an interesting dilemma where there's no real winning from this. Basically what's happening is everybody's just moving to clickbait titles because that's what you need to do to build your channel and stay afloat. So I want to know what you guys think. I want to know your perspective. Do you like when people do clickbait thumbnails? Does it make you more likely to watch their video? Does it make you, you know, interested? Does it draw your attention? Do you try to stay away from those videos? I know me personally, if it's not somebody that I know, then generally I will stay away from the clickbait videos just because it bothers me so much that everybody has those clickbait titles that if you have a clickbait video and you're not a friend of mine or someone that I know, I'm probably not going to click on the video. I'm probably one of very few that do that, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Take it easy, and I will catch you guys in the next video.